Hey friends, welcome to Breathe with Georgie. I'm Georgie and today I'm going to take you on a journey to reconnect with your root chakra, the base of your spine. So this journey is all about stability, grounding, reconnecting to your authentic self and that inner strength. Sometimes we can feel so out of control of our own circumstances, and by reconnecting, by rooting, anchoring, grounding ourselves back to the earth, we can respond to those circumstances with a sense of strength and calm and control. So, find a space that feels good and let's get breathing. Okay guys, so to get the most out of this practice, you're going to want to breathe in and out through the nose, breathing optimally. So let's gently bring the lips together, place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and just start to take some light, gentle, deep breaths in and out through the nose, feeling that lateral expansion of the lower ribs as you inhale, and feeling them come back to place as you exhale. Effortless, light, natural breaths. Wonderful. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. Remember, you don't have to be sat on the floor, cross-legged like me. You can be sat on a chair. If you are sat on a chair, just make sure whatever is underneath you is fully supporting you. Make sure you can have your feet flat on the floor, your knees are over your toes, and you're not leaning forward or you're not slouching in the chair. See if you can get the crown of your head to balance over the center of your pelvis. Wherever you are, get nice and comfy in your seat and just place your hands really gently on your knees. And just come back to those effortless, natural breaths, light, slow and deep in and out through the nose. Notice if there's any tension in your hands, in your fingertips, and just allow it to release. Feel your shoulders falling away from your ears. Start to feel your spine lengthen, lifting out from the top of the head. And feel your sit bones rooting into the ground beneath you. Sit your sit bones right on the floor or chair beneath you, making full contact with the ground. Now that doesn't mean we slump. The spine is still lifted, but we're feeling really grounded in our seat. And gently, gently start to bring all of your awareness onto the breath. Just observing the inflow and the outflow of that breath, becoming curious about how air is entering and leaving your body in this moment. The breath can tell us exactly where we are in any given moment. All we have to do is listen. And by becoming aware, we understand exactly what we need from our practice or what we need in any given moment. So just start to listen. Bring all of your awareness onto your breathing. Keeping your eyes open for now, just take a soft focus. And just be curious, how is air entering and leaving my body in this moment? Good, we're going to combine body and breath just to find some expansion in the body, just to release tension and loosen the body, allowing us to anchor and ground further into the floor. So let's just start by following the breath and just taking some small circles, circling around our pelvis. Perhaps you inhale as you circle back and you exhale as you circle forwards, just following the breath. Allowing your movement to be guided by the breath. Don't try to control it, just go with the flow of your breath. Making the circles as big or as small as you need to. Find what feels really good for your body. And just enjoy those sensations, the loosening of the lower back. And let's go the other way, circling the other way, inhaling as we come back and exhaling as we circle forwards, following the flow of the breath. Quite often, we can be going through our day slightly out of alignment and not quite realize that we're actually leaning a little forward or a little to one side. So these circles are really good just to find that sweet spot, that central spot where all the different parts of the body, those amazing different parts that work together, can really work in harmony, allowing us to achieve that effortless, natural breath. Keep following the breath and just enjoy that flow, combining body and breath, fully embodying the breath. Good, and come back. Should be a little easier to find that central point now. Balancing the crown of the head over the center of your pelvis. And just become aware of any sensations in the body. Good. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up towards the ears and squeeze the roots, squeezing the pelvis, the base of the spine. And exhale, allow those shoulders to fall and start to compress the upper body. Start to curve the spine, bring the chin to the chest and exhale and inhale. Filling the body, can you send the air in through the nose and all the way down to the base of the spine? Squeeze at the top and release, let it go. With every exhale, feeling your sit bones ground a little further into the floor beneath you. Inhale, rise up, lift up, sending the breath down, being careful not to inhale big gulps of air, just to keep that breathing light, but to send it deep. And exhale, melt down, curving the spine, bringing your chin to chest, exhaling. Like you're slowly squeezing out a sponge. Allow that exhale to be slow. Inhale, couple more. Squeeze at the top, squeeze. Pause like energy is shooting up your spine and exhale. Coming down. Let's take one more. Can you send the air a little deeper but still keep that breathing really light as you inhale all the way to the bottom. Squeeze at the top, squeeze and relax. Relax a little deeper in your pelvis, relaxing more every time with that release. Good, let's take this one step further, using your hands now to illustrate the breath, picking up that energy from the base of your spine and lifting it up over the top of your head and pausing the breath at the top and squeezing the root. Pause the breath, feeling that energy circulate and exhale, bring it down, grounding those sit bones even further. Gently letting the air leave your body. And inhale, picking up. Sending the air down to the base of your spine as you lift up, grounding and squeezing the root, squeezing the sex organs, squeezing the pelvis. Pause, feel that heat build in the body, that fire, and exhale. Bringing the hands down, relaxing the entire body. Every time we release from that squeeze, that tension, relaxing a little bit deeper, grounding, anchoring deeper into the earth. Inhale, picking those arms up. Breathe deeply, but keep that breathing light. Come to the top, hold, it's quite a nice stretch too, and squeeze. Pause, feel that heat. Pause the breath, release any tension from the face, keeping it relaxed, and release. Slowly squeezing that sponge, gently allowing the air to leave the body as we feel the sit bones ground and anchor into the floor beneath us. Good. Inhale, lifting, following the flow of your breath. Lift up, slow inhale, slow inhale. Once you've filled up as much as you can right to the base of your spine, pausing at the top, squeezing the roots, squeezing the sex organs, the pelvis, squeeze. Allow your face to be relaxed. And exhale, gently, gently expelling that air, very gently. Good. Gently, gently letting it go, grounding the sit bones. Last time, breathing deeply. Inhale, keeping the breathing light, keeping that air lightly coming down, traveling down to the base of the spine. Hold at the top, pause, squeeze, squeeze the pelvis, squeeze the roots, squeeze the sex organs. Hold, feel the warmth build in the body, and exhale. Exhale, gently, gently, exhaling, slowly, slowly, controlling that air, gentle exhale. And pausing, resting the hands onto the knees. Just noticing, observing any sensations in your body. Perhaps a change in temperature, perhaps you feel slightly warmer, just notice. Notice, are you still breathing light, effortless, natural breaths in and out through your nose? Do you feel a little more rooted into your seat? A little more grounded, and with that, a little more focused? All right, this time we're going to inhale, no squeeze at the top this time, but we're going to inhale, filling up slowly right to the bottom of the spine, to the base of the spine. No pause, coming down, but this time we're going to pause at the end of the exhale. So let all of the air go and pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, let that air come in. No need to sniff the air and take in big gulps. Just let it flow in naturally. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Gently, gently bringing the air down, pausing at the bottom of the breath. And pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, feeling yourself root even deeper into your seat as you pause that breath, relaxing into the breath hold. Exhale, bring the hands down. Slowly, slowly, slow exhale. And pause, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, feel that expansion in the body, expansion of the lower ribs. Sending the air, sending that energy all the way down to the base of the spine, to your root, and exhaling very, very slowly. Slow breaths. Slowing the breath. Calming the body, focusing the mind. And pause for 1. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. Lifting up. Rooting the sit bones down, and exhale. Slow exhale. Allow that air to leave your body really slowly. Keep the body relaxed and pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands rest on the knees. Come back to those natural, effortless breaths. Again, observing any sensations in your body. Don't worry if any thoughts come into your mind, just gently bring the awareness back onto the breath. Being the observer of the breath, of any sensations in the body. Wonderful. Closing down the eyes. Shifting your awareness to that really internal place. Perhaps so internal that you even start to notice your own heartbeat. Effortless, natural, light, deep breaths. Feeling that expansion of the lower ribs as you inhale. Feeling them come back to place as you exhale. And bring your awareness to the base of your spine, to your sit bones, to that root. And start to imagine roots growing from the bottom of your spine down into the center of the earth, through your floor, into the center of the earth, anchoring you, keeping you safe, fully supporting you. Giving you the space, giving you the support to fully surrender to the breath, to the present moment. Imagine those roots growing further and further down towards the center of the earth, anchoring you. Sending the breath a little deeper. Very gently place your hands on the floor, either side of your legs. If you're sitting on a chair, just place them on either side of the chair. You'll find your upper body tips forward slightly. That's absolutely fine. Allow that to happen. Allow that natural curve of the spine. And on your next inhale, feel the pull. Feel yourself pulling energy up from your roots you've just grown into the center of the earth. Pull up. Feel that energy entering through the center of your hands, up through your arms, into your body. And exhale. Take a long exhale. In and out through the nose. Releasing anything that does not serve you in this moment. Inhaling deeply. Picking up the energy from the center of the earth. Inhale, drag it up through the arms into the center of the body, circulating around the body. And exhale, recycling anything that does not serve you back into the earth. Any negative stories, anything you're holding on to, release it, let it go. Inhale, filling the body to the base of the spine, but keeping the breath light. Pulling up that energy from the center of the earth through the palms. Inhale. And see if you can double the length of your exhale now. Nice long breath out. Really taking the time to release anything that does not serve you. Inhale, pulling the energy up through the center of the earth. Good. Exhale, exhaling any need for control, any tension, let it go, allow it to release. Recycle that tension into the earth. Let it go. Last one, inhale. Pulling up that energy through the center of your hands, through the arms, into your body. Circulating that energy and exhale. Releasing, seeing any of those tensions, anything you're holding on to, leave through your nose and just recycle back into the center of the earth. Surrendering any need for control. Surrendering to the present moment. Amazing. Keeping the eyes closed, just gently place the hands back on top of the knees and come back to those natural, effortless light breaths. Focusing, observing. Focusing, observing any sensations in your body. And again, bringing your awareness back to this place of focus, the base of your spine, the root. Bringing your awareness to the base of your spine, back onto your sit bones. That connection to the roots that are grounding you, anchoring you to the center of the earth. And starting to repeat in your mind, I am supported. I am grounded. Inhaling, I am supported. Exhaling, I am grounded. I am supported. I am grounded. Trusting in your own inner strength, in your root, keeping you grounded, keeping your feet fully on the ground. Repeating that mantra in your mind, following the breath. And just taking these last few moments to repeat those words mentally, and just to sit in your experience, feeling fully supported, fully grounded. I'll let you know when we've come to the end of our practice, but for now, just keep mentally repeating those words. I am supported. I am grounded. Releasing the mantra. Keeping the eyes closed, gently starting to bring the awareness back to your physical body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Starting to move in any way that feels good. Just listen to your body, keep listening to your breath. Perhaps you don't feel the need to move at all, but if you do, just start to move. Have a little stretch, have a little wiggle. Smile to yourself for taking this time to practice, for taking some time for yourself just to listen to your body, to your breath, and to ground back to your roots, to ground back into the floor beneath you. Gently bowing your head, bringing your chin to your chest, and flicker the eyes open, coming back into your space. Welcome back. And still observing any of those sensations going on in your body, just noticing. Noticing any differences in how you're feeling compared to the start of this practice. And just taking some natural, effortless deep breaths here. And smiling to yourself. Feeling fully connected, fully grounded, fully supported. And taking this with you into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming on this breathing journey with me. I'll see you next time.